Kind of figured Mario would be like Iron Mario or something. I wanted to enjoy myself and play more dumb ROM hacks. Alright, fine. Trackmania it is. Or do I want to switch over to Iron Mario? No, I'll probably scream too much if I play Iron Mario. I think I already missed a week of Trackmania. But here we are. This is week 33? Alright, yeah, we definitely missed a week. Bummer. Is this magnet? Yes, it is. Oh, Excuse me, where am I going? Not this way? I think it's too late for me. You cannot have grip in sand. Whoa! What the hell's the correct answer? Is that the end? I'm supposed to take a turn before I hit the trees? Okay. Oops. My bad. Ah! Alright, that's it. I don't know. I'd say I'm sorry I wasted my Monday, but I don't think anybody really cares, and I'm only saying it to myself, so... This is the content you're stuck with for this week. I hope you didn't not enjoy. Second faster. But it didn't cut me off, so that wasn't an author medal. Maybe I should have stuck around for some form of an update as to how bad I'm doing. AoE? Oh! Well, I was doing perfect. Okay, you know... Sorry, let me not use the word perfect, but I was doing good enough. Turns out staying right in the middle is the best way to, like, stay on the ground. Alright, so I need to slow down somewhere in there, or turn earlier, I don't know. Stay, like, right in the middle, you'll take the transition nicely. Better. $72.51 in the US. It's pretty quick. I wouldn't mind having a sub 19, but I don't know how easy to do that's gonna be. Not fair if I do that. Nice. That was a worse run that only improved in like the last turn though, probably. Although, you know, now that I say that, maybe the last turn's the most impressive one to improve on. AoE? In there? Good, I'm sorry, I meant to say good first map, not bad first map. Frostvale Village. I'm concerned. Oh my. Oh my. This doesn't seem like a very good weekly. Oh, it's grass. Oh, dear God. This is gonna be a yikes. Please tell me I'm not expecting... I mean, that's gotta be faster if you can make that turn, but... Oh, boy. I went the wrong way. Wait, this map is cute. Unfortunately, cuteness does not equal pleasure. Take a sharper turn? Not the trees! Penguins? The penguins! Oh, is that why I'm top 10,000? Because I'm playing this in like the first hour of the week, so actually I suck. I'm like day one playing this, so that's probably why I'm already 10,000. And I didn't actually do that good on yesterday's map. Yesterday's map? The last map. I didn't do like an impressive job. It was just I'm the only one who's played it yet. Yester map? Uh-huh. Is yesterday like secretly a German word? I'm just thinking about it now, and it seems like it would fit in as a German word. This is terrible. And I'm still gonna win because I'm not gonna hit a tree. Oh. Never mind. So I don't want to take the extra sharp turn. Because I'm gonna miss the boost? Or maybe it's whatever. Wait a minute. Gaming? Alright, I'm not gonna pretend like that was good. It was a author time? Great. Doc, what are your feelings on exclamation mark lookup 6046? Tree. Nice. You're going to bed after you pull one more promo. So you may be here a while. I don't know if I'm supposed to say I hope you get to stick around or I hope you don't. I feel like either one I'm an asshole, so... enjoy? Good luck? I'll just say good luck. That's the least asshole thing to say. That was a PB. I forgot YP mentioned Mario Maker levels the other day and I was like, I could stream those. That was just better. Alright, that level's fine. Interesting. Freedom of choice. Welcome to the Choose Your Own Adventure Weekly. I think we'll go left. Left was wrong. It might not have actually been wrong. Is left wrong? I'm wet. Alright. Is that wet plastic? Made a bobsledding sound. Whoop. Bridges. I only have to hit one checkpoint and then finish? Interesting. I almost said, you know what, if you pull a javelin, you can have my promo. And then I was like, maybe I don't want to make that. Promise. You'd really help me out if you... did manage to find one, but... Nope, that's the end. Alright, so where does this bridge go? There better not be a blue gate right there. There's another end goal. There are multiple. Whee! What the hell is that? One current bounties. She is not guarded? That is crazy. Maybe it's not that crazy. This is just a route right here, right? It's over? It's just over. The Alpha God, what are you going for an Alpha God on? Wow. Do you actually have a bunch of space? Crazy if true. Good luck, Aloo. A lot of bounties. A lot of set bounties. Yeah. You have 2 spaces. Oh dear. Confidence had me thinking it sounded like you had just finished something, and I was like, damn, floating in space? Not quite. I have 1 space. I could have more if I felt like killing somebody, but... You did just finish something, and you have 1 space? Wild. Do you open the meme for the good luck? I mean, I would have said no, but okay. Because last time I opened a meme during an event, I was like, this is all commons that probably could have helped people out in like the middle of, I don't know, September, but whoops, I killed them all. Whoops. You also killed them all? Yeah. It do be that way. Yorktwan? Why Yorktwan? This thing's half red. Is this like also an end gate? No, that's a crazy question. Yorktwan? Yeah. Hi, Uni. You missed Uni, but welcome. The bridge over here. Where does this bridge go? This goes to the end gate. You missed the part of the stream where we were staring at Union. Oops. Is that a hole? Yep. Is that a car? Close. Oops. What's my PB? Yeah? Yes. You were close. You were one letter off. My personal best is 13219. Uh-huh. So, no. Never mind. I feel like I'd be better off going the right path. Oops. Back. What's my PB? It's 18? 17.992. Hey, there's a Nep event going on if you for any reason feel like pulling cards and sending us Javelin. You're welcome to. Is there a Javelin event? No. It's just always Javelin Day. Hey, yo. Alright, now let's see how bad of an idea it is to return to this route. That's a cactus. You got something, you will be missed. Probably should stop hitting the wall. Good luck with your Nep endeavors. Oh, I just cooked him in the braking zone. I don't know how, but I did. Right here was behind and I like broke beautifully and it just kind of worked. No. Good luck and good night, good night. Good luck, bed. Dude, that braking zone is killer. Okay, if it was like paved road to grass, it would be different, but it's just all grass, so. Dude, I don't know how he broke like that. That braking zone was insane. How does he do it? There's not a PB, and then he just broke and was like, bye. Ayo? Okay. Straight into a family in the sands. Hey, they got to witness greatness. They should be honored. I killed a family of 4. Any dot birds in chat? That's probably not even like a joke that's original to his community, but watch at least one clip. They also got to witness my front 2 tires. Listen. It's a hell of a story to tell. If they can tell it, of course they can. They witnessed it. Called a witness testimony. I thought I topped 2 tires. The path on the right a shortcut. Probably, honestly. There's like this path. Well, that's an end goal. That's not an end goal. It's a checkpoint. Okay, I thought so. I thought it was reading the word NASCAR. The third map? Yeah, the third map of every weekly. We're doing the weeklies. The 5th map is a, I almost said a piece of shit. I meant a shit post. The 5th map of the week is a piece of shit. The 3rd one is choose your own adventure. So like you can go get that blue checkpoint and then you can come down here and get this goal. You can start. There's a end goal right there to the left. You can take this off-road section, go through the trees. You can get this checkpoint, cross this. Miss. There's an end goal. Already said that's an end goal. I suck at the game. Should put more effort into this route, probably. Wait. Oh no. Too much speed. Sort of like what? I can hit that? Full throttle, be out of control. Whoops. Miss. So it's definitely a route. I don't know if this is the best route or the... Is this the Isle of NASCAR? No. What the hell is the Isle of NASCAR? How do I get there? Let me in? Actually, wait. That's the last place I want to be is the Isle of NASCAR. I take it back. Please? Nope, that's a bad angle. That's a bad angle, and the other one had so much more speed on the jump, and I don't know why. Ow. Ow. Oh. The fact that I have to like land on a porch from that jump is kind of crazy. It would be why I don't think this is going to work out for me entirely, but... Oh. Trying to slow down before I hit the bridge to see what it looks like, because the more time you have contact with the ground, the more you can speed up, you know, car things. Okay, you know what? It's incredibly hard to land on that porch. We're just gonna say, wow, we hit it once, we're incredible, and run away. Alright, what now? This looks like, I don't know what weekly this is. It's like one of the 5 weeklies is a high-speed map. I have no idea what I'm witnessing right now. Oh, this game's still free. Well, it's free to play. It's one of those games where you know there's a catch in there somewhere. As a free player, you can do the weekly maps and like the first 10 out of 25 of the seasonal campaigns and the 5 weekly maps. You can do those for free. And then like club access gets you, I think, the backlog. Excuse me, what was that? Club access would get you the backlog, access to clubs to compare times with friends in game or something, and custom fan skins that other people made. Something like that. Cup of the day, more worldwide community events. Is this magnet floor? Do I have like crazy grip? I don't know. Probably not. Gold! Ow. Sick flip. Sorry, I said like absolutely nothing and then I quietly remembered that you're the only other one I know that's played this game. So I was like, wait. Well, not this game, but you know. You know what I mean. That's the thing that happened, right? I didn't hallucinate that. It's the lost uni files, not the made up uni files. Oh! Nice. Nice run. We completed internationally 1v1. Sure. And it was a real close fight, probably. Ow! Competed? Yes. Did I say completed? We competed very fiercely and all night long. It went on until the early hours of the morning. A lot of goofing off the map? Yeah, probably. Some hamachi or something. We'll do something together again someday. We may not match the ye olden times, but maybe one day we'll spend time together again. Whoops. I definitely wasn't thinking about saying, unfortunately I'm not Maggie, so I don't have a future to look forward to. This is probably the high-speed map. No, it's okay. I'll find a new friend that I share interests with, and you guys can have each other. I don't even know, what are my interests? What are my interests so I can find out who I need to make friends with? Bah! I mean, Dulls has offered himself. I guess I have Dulls. BGM used to offer himself, but then he found better things to do. So now I have Dulls. Wait, I hope the next Garfield game has Baby Garfield as a playable character. So yeah, one of the categories of levels in Trackmania games is like full speed maps. By the speed we were going, I'm going to assume this was the full speed map. You know, let's do one more. I don't actually think one more means one more, but... it was admittedly a little bit of a One more TM. Ah! Oh, there's an ending! Who put that there? Who did that? Wrong way. I thought we already finished the Choose Your Own Adventure map. This is very bad. Ow. That time I looked back at chat and read Boat Gamer. No! I missed everything! Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll miss you. Okay, we can play in first person too, by the way. Oh. Apparently I don't know where anything is anymore. I can't see the next line. Whoops. Alright, let's not do that. A Garfield car, the remake, is on sale for $373, and I sent the shop, the store page to Dulce. And then I came in here and said, I'll play it if somebody buys it for me, and I was like, I mean, I could probably just buy it for him, but I might, we'll see. Ah! Hi. Woo! Whoops. Okay. We'll miss you. Gone forever. Maggie's taking him again. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Velocita! Oh, it says Velo. Oh no. I wonder how long Uni's gonna be gone for. Oh no. me look up a thing for a second. Isn't there a parallel plugin? A parallel plugin for RetroArch? For RetroArch. I hope Uni comes back soon because I definitely just stopped so he would live witness shitpost weekly. Because I think that's where we are. We're on the shitpost weekly. I feel like I haven't logged into boats for a week again. But I worry I might be stress eating. Is that my problem? No, I just like food. Food's just good, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I hate to break it to you, but food, pretty good. Thank you for choosing the Nighthawk Wi-Fi 7 router. Bye-bye. Let me read my emails for a moment. But you feel like you're gonna explode? Okay, if you're... maybe then you don't want to. 166. Full stack. Invoice. Bloomington, Minnesota. Unless that's... oh, that might not be Minnesota. Bloomington, Manhattan. Please do not respond to this email. My order number.
He happens to go nuts like this tomorrow. She's got to go outside.
In a moment I'll probably stop being weird and at least play a different stage for a moment. Samek Osaba. I'm chilling, looking at art for a moment, sharing some server, and mostly jamming. I should probably be asleep by this time tomorrow. Or rather in bed. Goober. Okay, sorry, I'll cut out the jamming. Save that for a second. Let's see what my medals looks like. 252. Alright, so not great. Better on the other three. I already don't remember which one this is. I didn't hate this one. 252 New York kinda didn't sound bad, but then all the other ones are better, so. This one. Am I supposed to do a bunch better on this one? I'm not sure. Damn. What if I don't dip down so much so I don't have to go back up so much? Nah. Wait, but I'm going way faster now? How did he do it? I don't know how he did it. Okay, that was not that big of a deal. Am I actually secret to be doing better by taking a longer route? Damn. How am I gonna do so much better that I break into like the top 200 though? I don't think I am. Wait, maybe I am. Alright, never mind. Boot at the end. Ah! We'll do it. How about that? Not bad. Sorry, I forgot to turn. It's called smooth turning in the dirt. You should try it sometime. I'm 5/10 behind. That's nasty. Alright, so now my worst lap is on cute map. Wrong way. What is going on with all this other side paths? There's a secret way that I'm supposed to like end up here? No? Don't think so. What am I witnessing? This is not a land I'm supposed to be in. What if I do that? Whoops. What if I do that? I might have a few ideas. Sharp turn here, because you just need to make sure you get it over there. Try to really softly turn this to not lose as much speed. Sharp turn here to make it through the trees. And what if I just like don't even turn through? Ow. There's a lot of darker grass, so it's probably not worth it, but it's a much less turning to do in the end. I mean, this is like obviously faster if you could just nail it through that, but considering the fact I haven't made it once, probably not worth it for me. How did I even make it through here once? Scary. It's a lot sharper of a turn. Should probably hit the rolling restart. Rolling checkpoint. Not from there. I should make it to that last part where I try to do the turn and do a rolling checkpoint. I'm sure there's one close-ish. Oh, okay. You do rolling checkpoints in this game. There's completely start over the stage and there's a rolling checkpoint, so you'll have the speed and not just start over from the checkpoint, but yes, there's a checkpoint right here. It has potential. I think I might not be wrong. It might actually, like, not. It might not actually be the fastest route, but it could be faster for me or some. Or faster than whatever I already did. I guess more so. Just cut through here. Don't hit the trees. Or the fence. Holy. Hi, I made sure to save the 5th map for you to be here for the initial witnessing. Okay, maybe that's not faster. I thought there was a potential that I could sneak that path. And it ended up being faster, but it's not looking like the greatest thing in the world. I'm 0.266 behind. This game is so much fun. Ow. Ow. Ah! Uh-oh. I didn't mean to hit that button, but I just did, so apparently we're doing a rolling restart. Oh, it's not gonna help. I think that saved 3/10? Did that say there's like no way? Was it 4.174 or 4.714? Or neither. This stage looks fun. Yeah. Okay, no, that must just not be a very good idea. There's too much grass to warrant the just sneaking through. I don't entirely know how to do better on this one. This is my worst one of the week, so you can always play this stage and beat me at it. Okay, it's not nearly that bad. Going around the outside is not like that crazy of an idea. Alright, well I stink at this one, so... Feel free to beat my 174th place at New York time. Welcome to the shitpost map. Is this a shitpost map or is this choose your own adventure? I'm outside. Week 5's always a shitpost, but I don't think this is the kind of shitpost I'm used to. I'm confused. I'm wet? I already have enough checkpoints. You forgot all the speed tech? Same. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's a checkpoint. Can I just... Can I go up this ramp? Oh. That's a checkpoint. Am I a shitpost or am I a choose your own adventure map? I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I may have a problem. We may. No, he's asleep. Oh. Wait, actually, I can just do this. Take the red path. Drift around here. Take this blue path. Wait. That's not where I thought I was gonna end up. I thought that was a checkpoint. Is this like one whole big checkpoint? Well, I can get out of there. Whoa. Just back up. Just back up. Just go straight blue. Oh, he's not wrong. If I can't use this checkpoint twice, then sure. Uh-oh. This is super choose your own adventure? I'm not sure. Uh-oh. It is a bounce house. This map was made for... Oh, I won. Is there a better way? No, if you go up that way, you win the advantage of having a checkpoint. If you stay down here, I'm in Japan. That's probably not worth it. I don't know, because this checkpoint's also kind of icky. Alright, it's not that icky. Alright, that was... Nope. Can I go this route without looking like a fool? No. So I think my best bet is taking one of these outside routes. What? But you're saying I can go this way. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that the path ever existed. What if I took this path? There's probably a checkpoint in here, but I don't want to find it. This doesn't seem worth it. Wait a minute. I take it back, it might be worth it. This map is a... yeah. It's a shitpost. What if I just follow this green path? Oh, beautiful. Do I still play on keyboard? No, I have a controller right now. I can swap over to keyboard and we can see how awful it is. I don't even know the start button. It's probably backspace. Nope. How about enter? How about... I don't... Oh. Why would I want to start back at the beginning of the stage? What? Oh, is that for practice? I was like, why would I want to start back at the beginning of the stage without just resetting? Then I was like, maybe it's just a toggle through the checkpoints. 2020. Oh no. This is a mess. I don't think I like this route still. I can't believe it's faster. Why was that so much? I did not improve that much. Why did I jump like 100 spots? Oh dear. Oh dear, I just saved another half a second. Oh dear. Oh, where am I now? 111th, that's great. What do you mean I'm 4/10 ahead? We haven't even played any game yet. Whoops. All right. I'm never gonna beat the turn that I pulled up on top of there. Maybe I should stop trying to beat the first checkpoint by 4/10 and instead focus on. What if I just went up there? What if I did this? What if... That's not what I was going for, but what if I did that? Nice. Yeah. Damn. Maybe to be a little bit further to the right. Flip flap? Sure. Damn. I think this is it for me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't know it was also called flipper. What's a flipper? The dolphin emoji is called flipper? Interesting. Oh. Oh, there's no way, bro. I was trying to figure out what kind of May joke we were making. Wait? Alright, never mind. Stop waiting. Dude. I don't know how I'm like 4/10 behind, and then I hit this wall. And he just zooms away. Cheating. Alright, this one looks a lot nastier. But it was 3/10 faster. No. The only part he did get better was the end. You ran out of milk for your cereal. Can I bring you some? I'll be right over. Is this the milk delivery? Do you have milk? Where's the milk? Does anybody have milk around here? Looks like I'm gonna fall off. Oh, I'm gonna fall off the stage. I don't think there's any milk out here. I messed up. This is the worst week for me. I'm just distracted by the fact that it keeps saying Isle of NASCAR on all the banners. Why does it keep threatening me? Wow. Welcome to Bouncy House, the 5th of 5 weeklies. You know what, I should find out if I get the other meme game to work and open that up for uni for a second. I already opened it once and it is not great. So I kind of want to download the parallel. A surprise? I suddenly got curious if I could just like hit the outside wall and rotate around, and it like scarily didn't seem like it was the biggest failure in the world. Am I trying to get a specific time? I don't know. I'm trying to decide if my time sucks or not. I think it probably does, but I think I'm not gonna do. Why did my car just stall? I don't even know what time I have right now. A 12.78? You know, just feeling it out to see if you get another time that like raises you 50 more spots and you're like, that's good. Uh-oh. The most improvable of my weeklies? I don't know. Wait? No? Stop waiting. The only turn my PB did good was the last one. It always do to be. You thought that was physically impossible? Unfortunate. I hope he's okay. He must have given up on me when I didn't stream last week's or play them at all. I kind of missed week 32. I think we did week 31 and then 33. So maybe I've been demoted to has been. Joined Baltic Trackmania community. You heard him. I don't even know if this route lick sucks or not. So, just to recap, if I hit that checkpoint, this checkpoint doesn't work. It means that this checkpoint doesn't work. And I can't hit, like... I can't do that one, and then... I don't even know if this is a checkpoint. This isn't a checkpoint? It's not a checkpoint. So you can only hit, like, one of these doorways as a checkpoint, I guess? So, like, that's a checkpoint, but then if you hit that, you'd have to hit either... No, because what did I do before this? This isn't a checkpoint, this is an end goal. Oh, right, so there's one. Is this like actually slower? Probably. I don't know. This was earlier's route, but you get lost on the outside there. If it wasn't for that, what the hell's going on in here? What if I just did this? I mean, we all know this is the record route, right? Surely. Surely the record requires you to do this. Alright, we don't have nearly enough speed. I never tried that on this side. No, I probably did try that on this side. Alright, that was a terrible idea. But what did this route look like again? A lot more turns. The turns are kind of less ugly, but where am I going? Does this one have a speed boost on it? No. So this path is just longer and it doesn't have a speed boost. So why would I want to do that? Wait. There's a chance that this is just better because I don't have to do the turn that I hate? Never mind, there's a bunch more turns I hate. The, like, plastic we're driving on kinda sucks. Every time I take a turn, the car's like, wait, I need to think about who I am for a second. The car has an existential crisis every time I try to turn. Like right here, it's like, huh? Sorry, I need to think about life real quick. Are you kidding me? Thank you, no. Apparently, red's just bad. Anything that's red, don't take that path. Green means go. Whoops. I mean, there might be like a tiny bit of speed loss after the point that I just hit 5/10 ahead, but I probably would have lost all 5 of those tenths, right? Now, how am I going to do that again? What did I do to earn 5/10 ahead? I don't know. Interesting. Is this really the strategy? This strategy is really just stop going fast. What if I don't go fast on this route? Going fast is for losers? True. Like, literally the only way I got over here and started making good turns was just going slower. I'm like just going casual mode on all these ramps and it's like, yeah, you're good. Instead of trying to speed up them and having an existential crisis every time I make it up one of the slopes. slow down a little bit? Uh-oh, apparently I'm going this way. Also, like, anytime you get slip angle in your car's like, nah, fam. Maybe this means I need to be doing more smooth turning. Because plastic hates me. Is this even plastic? I don't know. Whatever this is, it hates me. It sounds like plastic. My track is made of carbon fiber. Nice. Oops. Ow. Yeah, welcome to I really don't know what we're going for. Like, we just want to have like one more PB that's like a few tenths faster than this, and then we'll ignore the stage and probably the rest of them. And do what? I don't know. I'm stuck. I would say I might go see if I can get that hack to work, but I assume most of chat is about to be like peace bedtime. Oh, that's not a bouncy pad. Oh. I missed the bounce. Damn, bro. Okay. This is not the most trustworthy material to drive a car on. You know, let's try this in first person. Maybe let's not try this in first person. But let's do it anyway. Ow. Perfect. Ow. I think we're back to remembering that, like, going slower is just better. Like, the less hard I try, the better I do. Oh. I need to, like, carry some speed in the first section, probably, but once you get here, like, just absolutely casual mode this. No, dude, I missed. Whoops. Not good, but okay. Nope. I've never hit the outside wall, have I? Oh. I only ever hit the yellow. Whoa. This is it. I'm outie. Top 12 August? Sure. That's what we were going for. Meant to do that. Alright, so it's not gonna tell us our... We don't have a ranking. I'm top 8, top 1,000 in the United States, top 2,000 North America. I'm top 4,000 in the world? Wow. Well, that's because it's like day one. Anyway. Our type for all of those will be worth by... Oh. This is the only one I don't have an author time on, I think. And I'm 200,000th in these two? Damn, bro. This is one of my higher scores, and I don't have an author time in. It's like the only stage I don't have an author time in. I don't have an author time in 6 either. Oh, my bad. Which one's this? Oh, I don't want to do this one either. I don't want to do this one either. I'm bad at the game. You can beat me at this one too. I can't get an author time. Oops, I missed. In bed, okay. Bye everybody. I'll miss you. Are these only up for the week? The 5 stages you saw before now are weeklies, so they'll be gone by next week, but there will be more weeks, more tracks next week. The one I'm doing right now is the summer campaign, so it'll be up until summer's over. You can just, if you ever feel like playing, you can download the game whenever, and there will be 5 new weeklies for you to try. You can play the first 10 of 25 summer campaign stages. This is just a summer campaign stage that I'm too bad to beat. It's kind of like a full speed map, but also with braking, so I'm just terrible at it. You have to like actually be a professional Formula 1 driver to get an author time on this map. And as you will tell by this, I'm not. Ow. Can you tell? I'm not a professional. You know what? I might be able to do better. I've seen a couple places that I might be able to improve on this. Oops. As long as I stay somewhat close for now. Well, that's not good. It's actually faster to just do that and hit the wall. I'm not saying that like actually. I just mean it's faster than my PB. I've saved time the last 2 times that I just gassed it and then hit the wall, knocked the wall down. Alright, that's pretty bad. Let's reset that one. Maybe we'll get an author time on this stage before we stop and then not talk about the 8th stage. We'll not talk about that one. Oh. 9.83, that's nice. Why did I say 9.83? 0.983. I could save time on the last turn, I just need to be anywhere near it before then, apparently. Oh! Dude, 2/10 up by the first checkpoint? Alright, so I can definitely beat this. We just slowly work on it. Wow, that wasn't good. Well, that was way too wide of a turn. Alright. This turn's kind of beautiful. Every time I see myself hit that turn really tight, it's delightful. I just need to remember to hit the turn after the checkpoint. Oops, and then sometimes they do that. We'll ignore about those. We'll forget those times happen. Some sorts of shorts. That felt like I cut it too close. I feel like I got a little bit of airtime that time. Hi Mickey, welcome to I'm on Track. Ooh, if only I didn't hit that wall there. Mickey, are you a professional race car driver? Can you get author time on this map? Oh! I hope you can do better than that. I can. You're not a professional race car driver, you can't get author time. That is unfortunate. Infection, you want to take over for this roller coaster? Mickey is not a racist. Good to know. There was a lot of those yesterday. Probably. Faction said he'd rather not. Okay. Good to know. Okay, I'm way too much of a coward in that turn. I just lost like a full second just because I was slowing down. Yo? Okay, good start. Nope, too tight. Delicious, less delicious, not delicious. Delicious turns. Not great. Better? Not better? Close? We'll keep with it. We're less likely to keep with it. We'll keep with it. I don't want to keep with it. This does look like a type of track you'd enjoy. Come on over. We got milk and Trackmania. The track is yours. Milk and cookies? There are cookies in the kitchen. My sister made them for a birthday party the other day. There's a donut too, but it's a day old, so. We might have to sprinkle some pixie dust on it to get the taste back a little. Also made by my sister. And there's pasta in the fridge from my sister, and oh, holy crap. What am I on? I'm scared. I don't know what happened. And it wasn't author time. I got scared. I don't know where the time kept coming from. My sister's goated a little bit. She went from like farmer's market to baker to now she just works at a bakery. She's just one of those people that like doesn't have any sort of cooking degree but also cooks. Like her life depends on it. Which I guess technically everybody's life depends on cooking, doesn't it? But I have to get the author medal still. I'm bad. Let go of the gas through there. Alright, so I think you're glad your life doesn't depend on your own cooking, or you would be cooked. That's unfortunate. Damn. You have cooking related certificate and you don't cook. That's unfortunate. We still love you, Mickey. I think I'm lower than like 200 thousandths now. Lower? Yeah, lower. Is it lower or higher? Oh. Oh. I got scared with that corner, but then I was like, I'm still gonna hit the wall. Okay, I kind of like this track now. Happy 5th anniversary. Oh, I'm so thankful I didn't hit that wall. I hit that wall. It's okay, Mickey. I don't have a degree in anything. Or know how to repair a Game Boy. or trust myself with a soldering. I was gonna say soldering iron, and then I was like, I feel like it wasn't soldering. I don't even know what soldering or soldering is, or if those are even two different words that it exists. One of those words is the word I was going for. I did watch your Game Boy CRT video though. Earlier? They're the same thing and both are correct. Okay. I did watch your CRT Game Boy video though. I know I said that already, but I did. It was I almost said very unprofessional, but like that makes it sound like it was bad. It was it was just a little bit like, oh, I wasn't quite like the most professional build ever. Professionally unprofessional? Sure. They were like, that would probably kill me if I touched it, so they like cut a chunk of the Game Boy off and just glued it to the top of it. They were just like gluing to hell and back on everything, like, nah, I'll keep it together. They're like, I really want this to run on batteries. But they have the backward option of plugging it into whatever amp. One part where they like cut something off and I was like, maybe it's this pin, and they were like, I don't think it was that one. This is so bad. I was like going for it. I don't know how it was gonna end, but I'm going for it. If I slow down, it ain't gonna work out, so let's just go for it. And it didn't work. Okay, interesting. Oh, I'm 9/10 behind. That's not good. So apparently the 1/10 up I was really like right as I hit the wall. Nope. Nice, nice. Nice. I'm feeling a little bit better about my speedrunning career now that I've gotten 100% PB in 2 games in the last month or so. That's nice. Maybe Hundo 2025 isn't dead yet. Oh. Okay, am I good yet? No. Unbelievable. This author time is crazy. At the same time, there's like no PBs, and then there's just like a half a second PB. Ah, fuck. That was really sad. Oh, no, I lost time at the end. Brakes are very bad. Don't use the brakes. I don't recommend. So I want to take that turn a little bit wider. Still in the lead. By a bit. Throwing it. Throwing it. Not throwing it. Ooh. That, come on, man. Give it to me. They're not giving it to me. Oh my god. I don't know what we started with, but dear god. No PBs and then a 4/10 of a second PB and then no PBs. Oh dear. You just really have to get into the rhythm, don't you? You either get the rhythm and it's perfect, or you don't get the rhythm and it's a very sad day. How that was like 3/10 behind, but that felt like striking distance at the same time. Okay, so you have to cut this corner very close, cut this corner close. You're kind of open it up, take this turn a little bit wider. Okay, never mind, not that wide. You know, I'm not going to pretend like I can talk through the game as I'm playing it. Okay, let's reset that. There's a way to get a line through that corner, though, where I go like a tiny bit, just a tiny bit wide. Okay, maybe I'm making it up. It doesn't work. Okay, it's a tiny bit wide at like the beginning, and then you have to like turn into the slope. So like right here. Alright, you know what? Never mind. It's not real. 5/100ths down. Alright, you know what? That works. That's not pretty. That's very not pretty. 6/10 behind. Very nice. Even worse. I would call this the hardest author time I've gone for in this game, but I still feel like I have better chances at this one than the one with the freaking bobsleigh. I don't want to talk about the bobsleigh one. That's Summer 8, and it's rude. This stream posted to YouTube will be titled Week 32 plus Summer 6 again in parentheses. I was about to say hi YouTube, but YouTube won't know. I can tell YouTube, but they'll never know if I'm telling the truth. Oh no, I got too cocky. Ooh. I made some lines better and I was like, oh, I'm catching up, and then I was like, no, you're not. I was like, fight. So sad. I would not mind getting the author time soon, because I think at this point it's just end stream o'clock. There was a point of believing it would do another thing, and then Union Maggie left, so I don't know if I feel like maybe I can test to see if I can get it working. At least. I don't know. I should probably just get rest soon. I have to be up at like 11, not in 7 hours, but in 24 hours. The next day, on Wednesday. To be up by 11 to be somewhere. Probably important. Or else. So, if I stream tomorrow, you have my permission to yell at me and tell me I didn't stream. I will probably not stream tomorrow. I signed up for it, and then I was like, oh, Maggie, guess I'm not joining. And I was like, damn, guess I should have picked another date. And then my mom texted me back finally and was like, Tuesday's not good, Thursday's not good. And then I think earlier she was like, you know what, Friday's not good either, so it's a good thing you picked Wednesday. And I was like, that's nice. I honestly didn't really want to have to set up AP anyway, but... So... all is fine. When's the AP? Tomorrow night? VGM stream schedule says 8. Actually, I don't even know. Maybe he's not part of it. Maybe, you know? Never mind. I think VGM's stream schedule said like 8 PM and with Maggie before he gets lost in Vegas or whatever. God damn it. Depressing. So, like, if you want to join, I guess it's at, like, 8 PM tomorrow. Which would, like, actually mean maybe it's early enough that I could join, but I probably just shouldn't. I should probably study tomorrow, not be a dumbass. So, nobody invite me. If VGM asks, shoot him on the slot. Boo and hiss at him. Magic D9 slap. Slap whoever tries to get me involved, whether it's me or them. Nya 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 nya. Nice cock. Perfect. I can't tell if I really need to set up sound alert, figure out how to set up sound alerts, or not permanently ruin my streams and speedrun videos for the rest of history. That's nasty. I don't actually know what ones I'd want to add. Yo, no. I should also maybe consider stopping soon because my pointer finger hurts from holding down the gas, so I started holding it down with my middle finger, and my middle finger started to give up. That's one of the problems with this game, is that I have gas is like default set to trigger, and your finger's like, please dear God, stop holding the gas down. No. One mistake is just like, bye-bye car. Thank you for the sake bless for my vague mentions of doing things. It may have to do with the fact that I said earlier, I don't even remember what the hell they were called. Equidistant. Equestrian... Yes. Equestrian formulas. Equestrian equations. That's what I'm looking for. The thing I need to study. I would also reconsider studying linear equations if I find a page on that, but I haven't seen him in a while. My math was just like, you need to study whatever the horrifying word I said was. I thought about streaming, but like streaming me just going through the math book and doing that to prove that I was behaving, but still have content. And I was like, that's fun. Watching somebody learn math is fun. And then I looked at like the first page of the book that was like, absolutely under no circumstances can you copy, distribute, or record the content of this book. And I was like, damn. They want me to fail. I have a duty to do. I can't do my math homework for my job. I'll probably still send you a picture of the... You know what bodes well, because I don't even remember the word I used earlier. Equilateral, equidistant, it was quadratic. There was no E at the beginning of it. Why do I keep thinking there's an E at the beginning of it? I have to figure out what the hell a quadratic formula is. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. I took the practice test today and it was like, you need to learn about the number line, absolute value of numbers or something, and also the quadratic formula, and an example of like one of them, and I was like, I was like, confused how I failed a question about absolute value of like two simple numbers. Yeah, I can probably take a screenshot of that for you. That might not be illegal. Actually, I wrote those notes on a purple sheet of paper. I can probably send you that. I'm like probably not legally allowed you to show you the practice tests or anything, but I can show you my scrap paper with my work, and then the other side where I wrote down like the 4 things that said I needed to study. Excuse me while I do the YouTuber thing, while I wildly whip the paper around so you know I have it. Test was a little terrifying. 166 out of 200. It said to study compute and solve problems with whole numbers, fractions, decimals. Whatever that means, but it sounds probably simple. Distance on a number line using absolute value. That one felt offensive. Mean, median, mode, range of data set, missing value when given average. I also felt offended by that one. I don't know if I calculated the mean and I'm a dumbass and it just said median, so I'll have to try to be more careful. And then my 4th thing to study, I wrote down what the heck is a quadratic equation. Because I genuinely like was, excuse me, I don't even, the practice test, the instructor was agreeing with me that like, since I was doing a practice test, it'd be cool if they like told you which ones you got wrong. And how to do better or something, but it was just like, here, you suck at these 4 topics. And I was like sitting there trying to figure out, because I thought one of the questions was like, it was a number line with -4 marked and +3, and it was like, it was not what's the distance between these two? Because that was obviously 7. It was like, show how you'd write the equation for this. I don't know if I accidentally or had a numbnut moment where I selected the absolute value of -4 minus 3. That's the only way I could have imagined that I got it wrong, because I'm pretty sure I clicked the absolute value answer, but maybe I clicked minus instead of plus. Which may or may not be a simple mistake or my bad brain rot. The only reason I can assume that I got in trouble for a mean, median, or mode question was maybe it said mean, or maybe it said median and I added them all together and got the mean when I was supposed to be doing the median. But then one of them was like, know what a quadratic equation is, and I was like, what the fuck is that? The thing I said would work for absolute value? The absolute value of -4 plus 3 or minus 3? Is that my problem? Are you supposed to do the math on the inside before you do the absolute value? So it was -4 minus 3 to get -7 and then do the absolute value for +7? It wasn't? Okay. You can take either one minus the other one to the absolute value. So if I did select plus, that was actually the wrong answer. So it wasn't me thinking I selected the wrong one. I'm just stupid. Is absolute value... It was definitely a -4, but it's not like -3 secretly equals a -3. Knowing what a quadratic equation is fine. I feel like that's about what she told me. I was like... I looked at like the quadratic equation sheet and I was like, this is the single most horrifying thing I've seen in this classroom, and she was like, yeah. She was basically telling me that she usually has people like understand the basics and move on or something. But I don't know. There's a sheet in there about how to solve them, so I was probably gonna look at it a little. I don't remember what else. I think there was something else I wanted to mention to you. I have a picture of parent functions: linear, quadratic, cubic, absolute, reciprocal, exponential, logarithmic, square root, sine, cosine, tangent. All are functions. Why I suck at mean, median, and mode, quadratic equations. Was there something in here I wanted to see? What was I just reading off? Was it even in one of these books? There was something I wanted to talk about, and I have since forgotten. There's a purple sheet of paper in here. Was it on my note sheet? Did I write down any math for my mean, median, and mode? Oh. My other problem was one of the questions was about a solution set, and I was like, what the hell's a solution set? Is that a quadratic equation? A solution set a quadratic equation question? I feel like probably not. But it says x2 plus 3x minus 4 equals 6. And now I know you're supposed to zero one of the sides. Was I supposed to do minus 6 for negative 10, have that as a 0? But then I don't really know what that meant. 3 and 10? I solved that. Yeah, that's what I think I finally started to understand. Was somewhere in there was like, here's the quadratic equation formula, and I was like, okay, but what the hell's A, B, and C? So A is whatever numbers with the squared, B is whatever's numbers with the x, and C is whatever's numbers with that doesn't have a variable, whatever the hell they call it. And it's not just like take it blindly, you have to make sure the other side's zeroed first. I wish I knew if the the formula sheet had the quadratic equation formula on it now, because I think I saw there was another way. There was like one way they were saying you can figure out a quadratic equation formula by factoring it, but I didn't entirely understand what nonsense they were telling me for that one yet. And I didn't try the listen, they won't let me. This is what the beginning of the book says. The beginning of the book says, all rights reserved. No part of this book may be reproduced or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic or mechanical, including photocopying, recording, or by any information storage or retrieval system without permission in writing from the publisher. So I'm not going to read the book. I'm just talking loosely about math while I try to and fail to do Am I gonna get in trouble if I read the quadratic formula from the book? Even though I don't think they own it. For example, x to the second plus 2x plus 1. And x plus 1, x plus 1. And what the hell does that mean? Oh, I found a calculator. I know at some point in time, I wanted to read something off to you, but I don't remember what it was. So negative 4 minus 3. You solve the inside of the absolute value before you absolute value? We're 100% sure on this one? And if you want to know when it is 0, you can take each factor and make it 0. Only way to do it here is x equals negative 1. I don't understand. Be honest with you. I haven't read enough into the factoring part to say that I understand how factoring helps. So, okay. Oh, so quadratic formula is a parabola. So is that why every single one is like, here's two different values? Oh. That's why it says it could be either this or this, because it forms a parabola. I was like, why is there two answers? The hell are they talking about? I hope you guys enjoy my vague math. When you multiply several things and equals 0, at least one of the things must be 0. Okay. -1 plus -1? X plus 1 equals 0 or X plus 1 equals 0 in above case. Both lead to -1. Okay. Listen, I know I said I can't do a professional stream of this stuff, but I will probably stream to private Discord and just read this book off to Duck tomorrow and be like, look at this shit. You were my co-instructor, so they can, I will not finish my statement. This book costs $48. It's also like 47 pages and entirely paper. It's not a textbook. It's just like a funny little math book. I looked it up because I was like, maybe I can download it online and not have to worry about destroying one of their books. Because, like, she would have let me just write on this book, but I was like, now that I know it costs this much, I kind of wanted to not destroy their book. Duck, I would like to once again apologize that, like, half of the time you're explaining math to me and my brain just shuts off. It's basically how I felt when I was looking at the quadratic formula page today. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know where to start. It was just like, this entire thing looks like hell. Damn, bro. No, I'm sorry. I'm sure it's probably my fault, Ian. There's like this one turn in the track right here. I can save time on that turn. And I really need to, for... Alright, well this ain't it. That's really not it. Factoring is breakdown. For example, x to the second plus 2x plus 1. And x plus 1, x plus 1. Yeah, so it was talking about the fact that you do the FOIL method. If you like start with x plus 1 and x plus 1. You do the FOIL method to get to that, and then going backwards is also an option, and I was like, aha. Are we like zeroing it out to find out where it connects to the x-axis, or no? Where it starts? No? Never mind. I don't know. What am I talking about? What is he talking about? I don't know. Am I talking about you or me? I don't know. I felt like I loosely started to understand the quadratic formula, but then the other half that was talking about using factoring to solve it, I didn't understand that one yet. But tomorrow I'll figure it out. I might also have to look back into linear equations because I don't remember how those things work at all. I walked in there today like, hi, I would like to do my practice test in the computer room. And they were like, where it crosses the y-axis is where it starts. I don't think we're going to figure out quadratic formulas or get an author time at this point. My brain is in pain. More so, I don't know if we have a better out of figuring out quadratic equations or getting an author time. Both are not going well. What in the hell is the author time on this, Dave? Richard? I should have listened to him like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago when he probably told me. I need the formula for summer 6. Thank you. Well, we started in 200,000th place, so I'd be curious to see where we are now at least. I don't even remember what stat that was. 200,000th in the world? Did I hit the wall? Where are we? This is a good map. I love it. Parabolas are neat. Uh-huh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Did it. Yeah, she showed me the formula for a quadratic formula. She wrote it down on a sheet of paper, and I was like, I've never seen that in my life. And then when she started talking about parabolas, I was like, oh yeah, there's a couple of those on the test. And I know that, like, the deal with the formulas or the functions. The deals with functions is that they can't share an x coordinate. And she was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I know that, but what the fuck is... the fuck is this? I remember that part of studying, but I don't remember anybody telling me about quadratic formulas. Making me feel like my home study books are like, why have I been counting dimes when the quadratic formula looms? We were getting there? Who is getting there? I don't remember. I don't know. Like, I was taking the Khan Academy stuff, and then once I showed up in actual class, I stopped going on Khan Academy, kinda. I was like, I don't wanna... I mean, I was probably realistically just being lazy, but at some point I was like, I'd feel bad if I just showed up and was like, sorry, I already know everything, so you don't have to teach me. It was mostly just me being lazy, let's be honest, but... I kind of haven't been on there in weeks. Busy from Khan Academy is not going to be pleased with me. Am I legally allowed to stream Khan Academy? That's a free service. I can stream Khan Academy, right? Maybe we just make Sal teach us. They're free YouTube videos. I just look at my test book and be like, I need to learn what these are. Sal, help. I appreciate you, and sometimes I understand what you're saying to me, but also some of the times your pictures of math are like, I'm lost. And I'm not sure if I'm not supposed to be lost. Because some of the times it just seems like you move into nerding out, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to know what I'm looking at. Sometimes you're just like, what the hell are they? Not impossible numbers. Imaginary numbers. Sometimes you're like, imaginary numbers suck, or they're awesome, and I'm like, what are you talking about? This studying makes me feel like getting a GAD is like for kindergartners, and I'm like, there's no way that, like, it's just a million times easier. And then the test that they whipped out today was like, alright, this is a little bit scarier. I'm not sure the kindergarten math has been helping me prepare for quadratic formula. Mostly the kindergarten math is probably Khan Academy, though. Not sure if you should spoil this. Scared. She also told me today that workplaces aren't going to give a shit what score you get on the test, and I was like, damn, but what about me? What if I care? And she was like, that's good. Quadratics, or maybe the first time you see imaginary. The fuck? Wait, okay, what the hell's an imaginary number? Can you give me the kindergarten explanation of it? What's the lowest grade level explanation you can give me on what an imaginary number is? I don't even, like, understand in the slightest what. People just sometimes start talking about it, and I'm like, I don't. I'm imagining the number 6 in my head right now, but that doesn't make an imaginary number. What the hell does imaginary number even mean? My best friend is the number 7? There's a 7 that lives in my head and I love him? Foster's home for imaginary numbers. Ooh! That was a sick-ass, terrifying turn that I just took. No! Boo. I'm gonna focus on trying to get the author time for a second before Duck drops a lore bomb, and if a number I that you square to get -1. Does it exist? Well, you can think about it and do calculations with it. Think of it. Now I suddenly want to do a YouTube review. We're gonna do react content of Sal talking about imaginary numbers. A 1 out of 10 at the end of the video about if I understand what the hell anybody's talking about. I'm scared. I just imagine the sound of Bowser when you die in Mario 64. And then I was like, yep, that's how I feel. Yeah, that's me. The composite solution to quadratics where the parabolas doesn't meet the axis law. I'm scared. So are the parabolas supposed to... Don't worry, we'll have part 2 of this conversation tomorrow. You just won't get to hear about it on YouTube because I'm not legally allowed to talk about my math homework. I'm not legally allowed to record my math it's studying. I mean, I can do it in the other Discord, but if anybody records it, I will not be held liable. I'm getting canceled for doing my math homework. I can't believe it. I should probably hurry up and get the author time on this, because I should probably sleep before it gets to be like 7 in the morning, because I'll probably have to be asleep long before like this time tomorrow. Long before this time? I mean, we'll go with in bed. Ready for bed. Oh, never mind, it's only 4. I started to think it was 5. In all likelihood, I will not be asleep before 4 tomorrow. In all likelihood, there will never be a situation where I will be absolutely well rested and awake at 11 in the morning on Wednesday, but I will at least be awake. Is 5 an imaginary number? Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Squid. No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish isn't either. 5i or any multiple of i's. So you're telling me it's a number that you can use in math to solve something, but like it doesn't have an actual numerical value, so there's just a symbol for it because they're like, what the hell else do we do with this? It's a variable with no answer? It's like solve for this variable, and then you're like, haha, the joke is nobody has. Nobody ever will. Solve for I, JK, dumbass. There is no answer. No! The lights next to the logo look like Lego bricks. Oh no! They saw x to the second plus 2 equals 0, no answer. Click it and we'll make one. What do we mean, like, no answer? It sounds like you're telling me they saw an incorrect math problem and they were like, let's make it correct. Yeah. I'm sorry about the math. No real solution. The parabola doesn't touch the line. No titty walls. I let off the gas way too late. I feel like I was about to say something. Probably not. Doing stuff on V Rising? What's V Rising? I asked my brother-in-law yesterday. I was like, have you heard, do you know anybody that plays a horse game? And he was like, what? And I was like, okay, good. I don't remember what he said. He was telling me he thought of like some horse game, and I was like, all right, good. He doesn't know anybody playing with me. It's fine. This may be because I was half tempted to ask Vash if he's also playing with me. I, for the record, am like kind of not, but in the day and age, you have not yet been asked about the horse game by who? I have a hard time believing that. Is that rude to say? I don't know. IRL, I guess. Who would ask you about Uma Musume IRL? I just did it because I mean, it's fucking everywhere, so I was like, I have to just, like, check in this public situation. I did show him a picture of the game we played the other day. I showed him a picture of the title screen of, you know what, fuck you, 1,000 red coins. He got legitimately confused for a moment and he was like, how do you access those? I didn't know those were in the game. I was like, they're not. I should have just told him they were. No, lying's bad. Don't lie to people. But I think I showed him one or two of them and he was like, how do you access those? And I was like, it's a fan hack. What I told him about, you know what, fuck you, 1,000 red coins. I don't remember if it was before or after asking him about horse game. I don't believe I ever said the word Uma Musume. I wasn't like, alright, you don't play it? I need you to play it. It was like, alright, you've never heard of it? Good. Good. I don't have to be scared yet. There's nothing to fear. Uma Musume is not here. Damn it. I kind of wish I knew what the author time was. Wait a minute. You know what we can do? We can race against opponents from New York. This is going to be horrifying, but this is a thing we can do. You can do this on the seasonal campaigns, not the weeklies. You guys feeling lost yet? Damn it. Whoops. But this is a thing you can do in the seasonal campaign. You can race against more opponent ghosts. Weeklies, I don't actually remember if I found out if it's like never a feature or not because I'm not club access. I don't know if I ever even found out. This poor guy is so far behind. What is his time? What if he had a really good end, or if they just threw in one person to make me feel better about myself? This feels like a pretty bad line. Nope. I don't know how long I've been here. I've improved a lot, but like, every time I improve, it's like, nope, not good enough. And I'm like, okay. Well, pain Pico. Can't do it on the weekly because it hides PB until the week is over. That is true. Is that true? I don't know. It half makes sense. So you can't like strat steal? I'm thinking about like the boards where I thought it showed what kind of times people have. You can see their PB times, but maybe not their actual ghost. That felt like I slowed down way too much. My bad. Alright, took that turn poorly. Only hides once you get author time. Oops. My ear itches. Someone remind me to get an author time soon so I can stop dreaming and go to bed soon. As I have to be a human being in like a day. Ah, that was too wide. Or something, I don't know. I'm not exactly great at this game. But I'm trying. Trying to figure how to get an author time. We haven't yet. Nope. Bad at the video game. At least I didn't flip my car this time. It looks like I slowed down so much that it's not even worth it to continue, but alright, now we hit the wall. I think I did it again. Didn't flip the car, but I rub the wall just enough to not be worth it anymore. I wish I could stop hitting the wall. I don't even know how to take this last turn. I'll take this last turn. No? That's not correct. This is how you do it. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to keep winging it for another hour and hope that I hit something that the game deems good enough eventually. I don't know how long I've been here. I just wanted the stream to go on for like maybe a tiny bit longer, and now I think we've been here for like another hour. I am thirsty and lost and confused, and it's more. We're at the I'm too far into the stream part of the stream. I'm now not even trying and just reading the names. And I'm hitting the walls. It's getting worse. My performance is taking a dip. At least I have an entire rest of the summer to beat the author time on this medal. It's probably not worth stressing about it too much tonight. Real bad. Real bad. I think I probably put too many ghosts on the screen. Oh. I don't know exactly at what point I cut myself off, but I think I might actually stop soon because I can feel that I'm just getting rapidly worse. Maybe I'll turn the ghosts off for a moment before I... That's not what I meant to do. Peace and quiet. Alright, still hit the wall. No. That was way too wide of a turn. That was big sad. Oh. I'm just shocked I didn't hit the wall, but even though I didn't, wasn't like I'm free. It was you were probably too close to hitting the wall, so too close to a mistake is still a mistake. Okay. Okay. 2/10 off means that might have been like my second best time, honestly. My favorite ones are when I just do that on accident and I'm like, yep, that's not it. I just need to turn like sooner than I would think I do. No. Damn. Sounds painful when you hit the wall. You're like metal rattling. Is that St. Louis? St. Louis. Ha! Duck, I just thought a horrible thing. That was all. I thought a horrible thing. I'm sorry. Let's just say St. Louis Arch. Why does it say I'm streaming Nevermind +1? Am I streaming with somebody? I thought that's what it meant before. But I feel like now it doesn't. I'm streaming Trackmania with the title Nevermind. Looking pretty believable now that we're on our... the stream's only been going on for 5 hours? Okay. Not as bad as I thought. I guess I did just like sleep through my stream time again. Why are my stream days on Monday? It's the one day I have to do anything. So then it gets to be nighttime and I'm like, I want to sleep. Why do I have stream days? Damn, bro. Maybe I just don't want to slow down during that part at all and just keep turning. Nope. Trackmania looks like a Mercedes. Specifically the walls. The walls look like a Mercedes. It's a little bit more white than silver, maybe. But like the teal and the black and the white and the silver or the gray. So kind of like Mercedes colors. I promise if I haven't turned off stream by 5, I'll turn off stream at 5. I would like to say I'll turn it off and be in bed before then or by then, but considering the fact that I think I realized I was still here at 4 and now I'm realizing that I'm still here at 4:30. Hard to say. Hard to say what the hell I'm doing at this point. Saddest thing is losing your run to a bush. I don't know why I feel like saying that. It's just like, damn, I lost because I run into a twig. Tragic. Ways to lose the run of your life in Trackmania. Pillar. Tree. Aqua. Bobsleigh sections. Damn. How is even my foot beginning to hurt? I'm not using a real gas pedal. Okay. Boo. Somebody just scream out in chat when I should end stream, and I'll do it. Boo. I know how to do that turn better now. Damn, I just need to be able to make that turn. Now I'm realizing that it's... Because I slow down to be able to definitely make that turn, and I still have to like slow down again in the next turn, so I don't think it's worth it to slow down going into there. I just have to make sure that I'm turning tight enough. And then I'll slow down in like that section. Well, then I'll probably lose it all after that. Alright, that felt pretty bad. Nice. Nice wall contact. Vroom, high VGM. Good luck, stream. What do you mean? Good luck, stream. Oh, you're not still streaming, don't worry. I'm not, like, informing you that you're getting cancelled. I'm just being weird. Sorry, I don't mean to scare you like that. I just know that you're streaming again before I will, so good luck, stream. Whoa! It's over for me. What is that? Is it National Cheetah Day? National Tiger Day? It's International Tiger Day. Okay. Tiger, tiger, tiger. I think I meant to hit the brakes there, but that works because I don't think that run was gonna. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm 96,000 in the world. Right? Where am I? No, I'm 65,000 in the world, and I still haven't beaten it. I went up from 200,000 to 65,000, and I still don't have the offer of that. Dear God. So I have a 65k and a 66k that are both not author medals. Meanwhile, I have a 200k that is an author medal. That's crazy. I just want to know what this weekly is. I got that one that was like, damn, that was close, but not it. Oh no. I feel like this map was probably hell. I'm going to do my best to not have this be like we're here for an hour and out, but oh no. Oh no, I thought this was a different map, and then I turned the corner and saw a half pipe and I was like, no way, dude. Oh my god, it's this track? I am starting to feel like no wonder I'm 200,000s on this track. Oh my god. I don't know how to do the half pipe. I'm always behind there. I'm like 2/10 ahead at the first checkpoint, easy every time. But then we get here, and I lose the 5/10 on the half pipe. And then I thought there was like a back and forth hell spin, but then I was like, nope. It's the slingshot. This track ends with a Hail Melon. That was a pretty bad angle. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to half pipe. Like, I feel like I'm clearly not doing it optimally still if I go into the half pipe 2/10 ahead and can only ever come out 2/10 behind. And then I keep making this turn like that. It's like, I don't know which part I suck at the most. I went so far up there? We've got the dirt section, so the less wheel you put in it, the better. But also, it's a pretty sharp turn. Like, that looks not bad, but I still go from 1/10 up to 2/10 down. No matter how good it feels. I lost a bunch of time on that too, didn't I? 4/10. Oh! Except for the fact that my line here still sucks ass. Well, if my run into that wall wasn't the worst thing I've ever done in my life. The worst thing is, like, my turn on the half pipe looks like the cleanest thing in the world, but I swear to God, every other ghost that I competed against went, like, higher up, got more of a runoff, and I think I just don't understand how half pipes work. I don't remember if Richard told me anything about them, but I clearly never figured it out. Like, you can't really just, like, stick to the wall and drive up it and drive back down. Like, once I go off the half pipe, the car's like, nah. That's not bad. Alright, I need to get a good angle out of that and try to not shit the dirt turn too. Yo. That's clean ass. Not bad here. Make this turn. Yo. Oh. Well, I lost it all, but I had some before then. Well, I want those 3/10 back. I lost it all on the wall hit. That's not too bad looking. It's not too good looking anymore, but it's not too bad. Okay, it was bad. It's all about like the half pipe, man. Quarter pipe? Quarter pipe. That was good. That was pretty good for my standards. Alright. I'll take that. That should probably move me up a bit from 200,000 for now. Seems like it did. I just jumped from 200k to 68k? Alright. You can't stop making useless instructional things. I'm sorry. Thanks for love. Sorry. Thanks for the car anytime. Summer. You can only pick your best of the season? It's not like I want to be the... Okay, so I'm just using the... The problem is like... you want to be like, but this other one looks cooler, but then you... Then, yeah, there you go. There's your Trackmania access. Here's your starter bonuses and all past weekly shorts since December 2024. All past seasonal campaigns since July 2020. Custom tracks, maker clubs, join a club. Track to track of the day with track review server. Use the custom car skins. Play against the best player's time. Feel horrible about yourself because you're not that good. Anyway, what did that say? That say I'm 750th in New York? Is this real? I am top 300k. That's unfortunate. Unfortunately, I slept through spring, so we'll never know. Lord Quacked. Play with friends? Oh, white, green, blue, red. I think that's how the other game worked too. Yeah, so like I have 11 through 15 unlocked because I got the 10 required bronze medals to unlock this. But then you have to have club access, and then you need club access and 15 silver medals for these. Club access and 20 gold medals for these. So that means you only get to see these if you're... Oh my god, it's 3.5 minutes long. Oh dear god. Ah, it's not the button I meant to hit. What was I trying to do? This? Medals. There a region button? Region. I am 750th in New York. My worst one is 9. I can't believe that... I was gonna say I can't believe that I'm not, like, the worst at this one, but I'm probably nowhere close to author time. What was I trying to do? 21K in United States, 25K in North America, 90K in world, 96K in world. That's not that bad. It's not that good either, but anyway. It's fine because I'm number 1 in... Anyway. Thanks for watching. I am sorry about the math. I am sorry. I'll see you guys on, like, Thursday, probably. I don't know. 2 raiders from Valoa Lopus. Freebie. Huh? Oh. Duck, we have a problem. I'm blind. I'm blind or stupid, and I don't know which. So that means I either A, have room to... I don't know. I will remain quiet. I should probably... I don't know. Now we awkwardly sit here. I just did the freebie and it was like, you have financier, and I was like, how? Sorry, financier. Did I not, like, check hand earlier when we were talking about hand space? Did I make that up? What? At 12:37, I checked hand. I said 33 waifus, 1 bounties, and 34 total spaces. When did I get a DM about this? I have Chatterino now as opposed to Chatty, which Chatterino doesn't have... I have no notifications about receiving a DM. It usually, like, it's supposed to, like, highlight me in chat, I think. I don't see any highlights. So, when? You have 33 waifus, 1 bounties, and 34 total spaces. It doesn't... There's no whisper window, or, like, no whisper tab, but... It's supposed to... notify me in, like, every chat? And it just kind of didn't? So I got that in the past bit, apparently. Okay. Keep. You know, let me scroll back up and double check that I correctly clicked on Chiaki. Yes, 6046, good. Bounty 6046 1250. Booster by Mega Anniversary. I'm like 200,000 points away from another hand space too. Alright, what fresh hell's gonna be in this hand? Futaba, G41, Abakuma. Nah. Feeling 1 bounties. Merry Christmas. Arbiter the Hierophant V. Xiaoho, Roboco. AA12 and Type 100 back to back. Unfortunately, I'm a terrible person. Netting 14,000 points. Isokaze Sakuramoto. Lyria. Pop Starry. Fubuki. Sparkle. Shiro from Helpful Foxon again. Huh. No bounties for her. Somebody might have wanted it, but, well. Didn't want her enough. Is this streamer luck? I don't know. I also need to play the event. Cremia, Gloria. Cagliostro from Symphogia. Somebody just named Senpai. Calliope, Paprika. Hard If. Hard IF. Hard IF. Sorry, I'll stop saying that. Moo? Yeah, something like that. Yukari Yakumo. Roddy Tops is back. She was in the last pack that had a Chiaki. Does this one have a Chiaki too? Natalia. Nitro Plus. DLC. Right, it was Yukari Yakumo. Booster. Hopefully it does not just randomly say, sorry, you're broke. Broccoli and you. Not Mash. SV98 is back. They were in a pack earlier that I didn't mention. My bad. Kiss Shot, Marley. Sora. Fuso Meta Emitter. Points. Still have 150,000. That's not bad. Upgrade is only slightly over 2 packs away. Well, 2 mega packs is what I meant. Pity counter is not quite there. I don't even know. I'm not like necessarily going for another pity. I'm just pulling packs because like hand space. That's the real goal. Tamamo Cat is an animated GIF. We got Kobato. Taige, good start. Lorelei. Wichita. Prince Adalbert. Might at least go for the hand space. I have your Forger. Is it Forger or Forger? I have Shiro from the Helpful Fox Senko-san for the 3rd time. Flame Witch Lavi. Maya Kamizono. A legendary. Another legendary. Maple. Nah. I have nah. Alright, that should be a hand slot. Maybe not. I might have lied. Or maybe somebody else lied. Somebody told me it was 25,000 a pop. What if it's 20,000 a piece? And I'm actually like 100 points away. Ha! I believe we just found out that it's 20,000 points apiece, not 25,000 points apiece. I don't know, should I upgrade for 75 points? You know what else I can do? Free packs. Alright, so we're losing even less money. I can do booster, free pack open, standard. You just got a new hand space. As long as the free pack was worth more than 150 points, that works. I failed somebody's bounty. Free pack open. Free super. Well, I think I have hand... No, I have one hand slot. I don't know. If you want the collection of Chiakis, they are yours. Still half tempted to get rid of this Godnip. Just to say I have even more space. Prince Eugen Muse. I should probably rebounty her. I will quickly run out of space for doing this, but... have that. Didn't I just save? Did I unsuccessfully save it? Oh, this page still has financier in it, so I need to reopen the page. There she is. So Signetta's so far down. Palmiot needs to move up with the other Palmiots. Javelin needs to move up with the other Javelin. Little Prince Eugen can move up with the other Eugens, I guess. No promises she survives, but she can. That's Dulls' submission. Chiaki can move up with the other Chiaki. She's bountied? Chiaki Nanami. Going to whisper a comment. Apparently, my javelin got stealth filled. I have saved the Chiaki from my pack and re-upped a bounty, so you can check if it's still up and trash if you want. Well, I both would feel like too much of an asshole to insist or maybe even ask for your javelin, but I guess I kind of just got that second mythical, so. Maybe awkward if I just sit here now. I will offer you Chiaki as trade or just irregardless. Because Dulls looked at it and was like, I can't believe Duck doesn't have it. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I was more so saying that I wanted to collect one someday of, I don't know which one, but she'll be in my hand eventually someday, probably. I don't know if it'll be this one from this strange series that I never heard of, but it's a... Because I was collecting her before, but then I was like, Dulls, you want it? And he was like, yeah. I was like, okay. I don't remember if I was like half joking about asking, but he just was like, sure. And I was like, okay. He said yes, guess it's hers. Damn, I only have a mythical Z23. I almost trashed Baltimore during the great debate of last week. And then like a day later, I got a message that it was her birthday, and I was like, well, thank God I'm not an asshole. A legendary 4-star Saya, a legendary 3-star Signet, which I could get like a mythical if I threaten VGM, but that'd be rude, so... Don't do that. Where does Signet place in my waifu list? Probably below Pamiya, Nimi, Vert, Wakamo, Ushio. Below Chiaki, probably. Now, what about in relation to Baltimore? Probably above Baltimore. I also have Saki right after Chiaki. And the entirety of Abydos. Where does Saya rank? Saya above Signet. Above Chiaki. She can hang out right here with Signet. Signet? Yes. I almost messaged you. Yep, bot. Do I, like, not get whispers in here? Can I have a whisper window? In? I wouldn't mind a whisper window. Highlights. Hype chats? What the hell's a hype chat? Whispers? I would not mind having a whisper tab. Whisper tabs open up when I'm using this program, but it's not a feature, apparently. The W nep bot. That. I don't know if either of those went through. Points, I have 144,000. I also have 424 pudding. Oh dear God. Pudding list. I can buy a anniversary for 160. I will save that. I've been stalling for too long. Upgrade. Alright, we're now 1,000,000 points away from an extra hand slot. We are a 50 away from another pity, so I guess I'll probably go for that. Because why not? I don't actually know what I'd select. I mean, obviously I'm gonna pity Saratoga. Signet. I will get my own promo for free. Maggie keeps talking about the ump card, which I wouldn't have remembered existed if he hadn't mentioned it. I'm still, like, tempted to just trash the base god Nep card. I probably shouldn't. Just sometimes, like, I want to get rid of stuff to have hand space. I'd also have more hand space if I didn't have 2 mythical Prince Oygons, 2 mythical Javelins, 2 mythical Pamiats, along with an Ultra Pamiat. A mythical and an Ultra Chiaki, but this is the hell I hath chosen. Cup of the day? Yeah, you can join the Cup of the day if you join. You sure you wish to quit Trackmania? Trackmania. How many hours do I have in this game? Just the last information I want to know. I have 23.7 hours? That feels like that jumped a lot since the last time I looked at it. I have 46.6 in Trackmania Nations Forever, which I may or may not play on stream someday, too. That's probably all I have to say. I don't have a booster open. The anniversary packs are almost up to 10,000. I don't know if that means we get something cool. Thanks for watching. Thanks for filling my bounty. Thanks for... Amy. Happy birthday, Baltimore. I'm sorry I didn't get you shit. Goodbye. Nimi shock ballin'. No, not the football. Ballin'. I wouldn't have known we had this emote, but Uni posted it the other day. So now I know that we have it. Nimi shock ballin'. Well,